Okay, where do you think you stand at the minute in the middleweight division, and where would a win over a legend like Vanderlei put you?
But the problem with the middleweight division is it's so stacked at the moment. You know, there is so many talented fighters who are all itching for a title shot. You know, and obviously at the top of the tree, you got Anderson Silva, who's just so dominant. You know, he's just really, really, you know, establishing himself as one of the pound best ever. So, you know, I think I think fortunately, thank God, I got a good win Saturday night over Denis, and hopefully I can follow this up with a win over Vanderlei. You know, for me, I'd be very, very happy. Two good, solid wins there. I think, you know, it put me back towards the title picture. I don't think it gave me the right to a title shot just yet, but I think I'd be pretty in the deal trying to get the same thing. I know Nate Marquardt's pretty. I think with Carlson and the performance he put on the other week against Kami, I think he's pretty close. You know, as I said before, the problem is it's just so stacked. A couple of years ago, you know, it wasn't the most stacked division, but now certainly there's just a wealth of talent that are very, very, very good.
Okay, whenever we've spoken in the past, you've always made it clear that you've enjoyed fighting in both America and Canada.
Yeah.
How do you feel headlining the promotion's first ever trip to Australia? And I think you've touched on it before. What kind of reception are you expecting?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, number one, I'm very honoured and privileged to be fighting. You know, to be on the card. You know, I feel very lucky that I have a job that I enjoy so much, and you know, and I get to travel, you know, with my work to such fantastic places like Sydney, Las Vegas, Canada, you know, Manchester. You know, I mean, I don't take it for granted, and you know, I'm very lucky that I have such a fantastic job, and you know, that I'm doing a sport I love, and I'm going to get to travel to Sydney, so I'm very happy for that. And I'm very thankful and privileged to be main event of the first time out there. You know, so I mean, this is my third time being main event for the UFC, so. You know, I'm the only Brit to be a main event, and this is going to be my third one. So, you know, things are going well. You know, it kind of pissed me off the other week. I watched MMA Live, and you know, the American show, and the host on there was saying, "Oh, Bisping's UFC career was on the line in my last fight." In his opinion, you know, it certainly didn't feel that way to me. You know, and as I said, this is my third main event, so. I did get my back up a little bit, but I'm rambling on again. I'm very happy. I'm expecting a good reception from the fans. I know a lot of the Australian fans are going to be very, very excited. You know, I get a lot of emails from Australians, and there's nowhere close by. You know, they watch UFC. It's not like for the Canadians; they could maybe get a little flight down to Vegas. For Australians, it's a long, long way. So they're going to be very, very excited, and I'm hoping to get a great reception.
Okay, I also hear that you're going to be following in the footsteps of your fellow Wolfsland teammate, Quinton Jackson, and starring in a film. Can you tell us a little bit about the role?
Yeah, I play. I'm in a movie called Beat Down. I've just been learning my script the last few days, which is it definitely feels a little strange, but I'm taking it seriously. You know, I mean, they're paying me good money, and it's something I don't want to turn up to Texas and make a fool out of myself, you know. So I try and apply myself to everything I do and try and always do my best. I play a character called Great Colby. It's like I'm a retired MMA fighter that's on the witness protection program. Because you know, I got involved in some dodgy stuff, so I'm on the witness protection program, and I've been fighting in some underground matches to spend money now and again. And yeah, that's pretty much the story. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I was just on the phone before to the production team. They were taking my measurements for the wardrobe. You know, it was quite funny. You know, this is the wardrobe department for the Beatdown production team, and we need the measurements. I was like, oh shit, here we go, it's really happening. You know, so yeah, I'm very excited about that. You know, it'll be my first acting role, but you know, I feel very confident in front of cameras. You know, with the UFC, I've done a lot of camera work, and I feel quite confident with that, so fingers crossed it will go well. I've got an acting lesson tomorrow, so that should be fun.
Okay, good luck with the film, and good luck at UFC 110. I'm sure we're going to talk again before then.
Yep.
Are there any sponsors you'd like to mention before we finish?
Yeah, always. You know, as usual, I want to say a big thanks to Echo Unlimited. They're always right there with me every step of the way. Venom, Fightwear, who else? Bear with me, Mike. Venom, Fightwear, Echo Unlimited, Sandy, who were the others? I'm trying to bloody remember who was on my shorts. Who? Oh yeah, Muscle Farm, of course. Yeah, I want to say a big thanks to Muscle Farm. They helped me out greatly, and the Wolf Slayer, and everyone who supports me. Big thank you. Thanks very much, and see you soon.
Okay, thanks for your time tonight, Mike. This has been Michael Pepper for MMABay.co.uk in association with FightDentist.com with UFC middleweight Michael